everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So today I'm going to be talking about this right here, a short clip. Lieutenant of the Royal Victorian Order. Woo! Congratulations, I can't even speak. Congratulations, Jason Knauf, or Knauf, however you say his name. Hi, Ramble On. How are you? Yeah, so first of all, with all the awards, so many awards this month, huh? Where's my award? I want an award. Come on, we're all supposed to get an award. So, interesting. So apparently Prince William decided, you know what, Jason Knauf needs an award. And of course, I'm sure you've heard about it, but all over the media, it's all over the mainstream media. And this article, I think, just came out Thursday. Prince William just awarded the royal aide who previously accused Meghan of bullying with a prestigious honor. Well, first of all, he didn't accuse her of anything. He was in charge of the staff, and the staff complained to him and cried to him about what a bully Meghan was. So already you can see in the mainstream media, of course, this is a mainstream media article, so it's going to be slanted. It's a Meghan Markle article, sort of. But yeah, he didn't accuse her of anything. He was stating the fact, and he tried to do something about it. So did Prince William. But Meghan and Harry skipped town before they faced any repercussions. Well, they didn't really face any, they never faced any repercussions, right? There was an investigation, and the Queen decided to quietly put it away for now. For now. But we all know Meghan is a bully. A lot of stories coming out in California. Anyways, Prince William honored the former aide, who's an American, by the way, in case for those that might not know, Jason Knauf, for services to the royal family on Wednesday. Knauf previously worked for William and Catherine's charity and for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And by the way, I believe this is what I showed the Netflix section in that video way back. I believe that that was what the fake argument they were having that was totally scripted in the kitchen there with Meghan and her lawyer and Harry. They were saying Meghan was like, "Why is your brother? He worked for your brother. He didn't work for us." But in reality, Jason Knauf worked from under Meghan and Harry, as well as after Meghan started bullying the hell out of everyone, they all moved over to Prince William and Catherine's side. So in 2021, it was reported that Knauf accused Meghan Markle of bullying staff members and staff members in 2018. But again, he didn't accuse her of anything. He was merely reporting all the many complaints that he received from the staff. He was like the head of HR, basically, for the royal staff there. So the Prince of Wales is awarded the prestigious honor to the royal aide who once accused Duchess of bullying. By the way, over a dozen complaints, a dozen people, over a dozen complaining about Meghan bullying them and playing mind games, like being a sadist, basically. So Jason Knauf, the former CEO of Prince William and Catherine's Charitable Foundation, was made Lieutenant of the Royal Victorian Order at an investiture ceremony on Wednesday at Windsor Castle. Knauf was included in King Charles's first New Year honors list in December 2022, as People reported at the time, but William was the one to award the royal aide with the honor, presenting him with a medal at Wednesday's ceremony, as photos published by the Mirror show. So it's all over the media. Prince William present top honor to royal aide. Yeah, there you have it. Oh gosh, what's that? These ads are just over the top. Um, yeah, there he is getting the award. There he is, stepping up. Look at that, beautiful, huh? Would love getting an award, just elegant surroundings, all very very ceremonious, I guess is the word. The honor of investiture. Wow. So, when working for Harry and Meghan as their communications secretary in October 2018, Knauf emailed his concerns about Meghan to William's then private secretary in an apparent attempt to force Buckingham Palace to protect staff. Yeah, so Knauf was just looking out for the staff. He was trying to protect them from Meghan and Harry. The Duchess's legal team have in the past strenuously denied, i.e., lying again. I mean, she's actually got lawyers lying for her, right? Shouldn't they be investigated themselves for that? I mean, as a lawyer, can you really stand up there in the media and lie for your client like that? I guess you can. I don't know. But when you got over 12 people complaining, yeah, I don't think so. I mean, come on now. One, maybe one or two, you might be able to say, well, they just had a bad relationship. But 12, 13, 14, 15, how many ever it is, I don't think they gave the exact number, but it was definitely over a dozen, according to the Times London, right? In the Sussex's controversial Netflix documentary series, or Wokeflix as it's well known, Meghan's lawyer claimed the former aide could not have given evidence in the Duchess's copyright lawsuit against newspaper publisher without the authority of bosses. Yeah, so actually, Jason Knauf, another very important thing is that he exposed Meghan and Harry. Meghan and Harry, who lied and tried to hide that they wrote to Omid Scobie and gave him all the information for his book to put in Finding Freedom, right? So Harry and Meghan wrote that book and just passed it on to Scobie, like, here, write this. And it was through Jason Knauf. And Prince Harry actually said to Jason Knauf, let's do this so that it doesn't come back to us. So it doesn't look like we had anything to do with it. And it's all in emails and text. So, of course, Jason Knauf brought that to court, exposed Meghan as a liar, and then Meghan had to apologize to the court, and she claimed that she forgot. I just forgot. Sorry, Judge, I must have forgotten. Oopsie. That I wrote Omid Scobie 10 emails. Oopsie, I forgot. That's why I find it funny that the Queen is like, yes, recollections may vary, don't they? Yes, they do. A lot of varying recollections all over Harry and Meghan. During the final episode of the six-part series, Harry claimed there were attempts to try to cover the AIDS association with William. That's what I was thinking about with it earlier. Yeah, so they're still angry about this, I think. Obviously. I mean, they included this in their Netflix documentary. They attacked Knauf again and William. Your brother. Your brother. I'm not saying anything, but your brother, right? So this is very much an open wound, and I think that those of us in the know, really admire Jason Knauf. He's like a hero in all this, right? And it still seems to still really bother Harry and Meghan, that Jason Knauf to go to court, expose her as a liar, uh, and they still managed to, I think, win that lawsuit. Maybe they got a dollar or something, just to appease them, but totally rigged, obviously. So, anyways, I just thought we'd throw a few cards today just for fun, see how badly Harry and Meghan took it. And I love that they did it the same month that Meghan bought herself some awards. I'm just going to be using the regular rider weight today. So let's go back to the regular rider weight for a change. Haven't used it in a while. Hope everyone is doing well. Said Joe Jones, you said, I saw today that Meghan is already bullying the staff at her new PR company. Yes, yes, at her new PR company. She's telling them that they have to call her the Duchess of Sussex. I mean, already she's starting being a total weirdo. Monster boss. Well, I pointed out, remember that picture where she called the paparazzi to snap her picture, and she had her assistant there, and her assistant looked very uncomfortable and tried to hide behind her. And I pointed out, that's Meghan for you. She didn't even tell the assistant that the photographer was going to be there. And so the poor assistant saw, and who wants their picture plastered all over the international news, and no, and you're not prepared for it, right? With like hair and makeup at least. So she pounces the photographer, and she knows that Megan knew the picture was going to be blasted everywhere. So Megan she just treats her staff like crap. And she always, and her latest pictures that she posted, where she called the paparazzi for climbing on the mountain on the coronation day. You notice her assistants behind there. I noticed her assistants were white, or were they? Or were those her friends? The blonde woman behind her. I thought it seemed like her assistants or something. Maybe they were her friends. I don't know. She has all white friends, so it's hard to tell. But it also seems like her assistants are also all white, which I find interesting. That Megan's such for equity. But all her friends, her husband, and her assistants are all white. Just saying. Just pointing that out just a little bit. Just saying. Anyways, I thought we'd just take a quick look just for laughs here. See how badly Harry and Meghan are taking it. We'll start with Meghan. Uh, Harry and Meghan both lied in that, and so we'll start with Meghan. How badly does Meghan take it? She's boo-hoo-hooing to Harry about it. Harry, brother, your brother did it again. So how's Megan taking it? These bullying allegations aren't going anywhere, and they're gonna come back again and again. I betcha. I betcha. And the fact that Prince William went ahead and gave him, isn't this the second award for Jason Knauf? I thought he earned another award, or maybe they reported it earlier, so it seems like two. But look what just flipped over. Emperor reversed. Ooh, things out of control here. This is how Megan feels. Megan wants to get her criminal government. She is so pissed off of the establishment right now. She wants to find, and of course, Megan's awards are all frauds. All her awards are. She just bought them. Yes, Megan. There's Megan. Megan's coming out. Hello. This is Megan, and she wants to get Jason Knauf and Prince William, and she just wants to torture the hell out of them. Ooh, she's so pissed. Oh, she's getting her demon friends out that work in the government, her deep state buddies there, that she works with Christopher Boozy. Yeah, oh, she's putting a spell. Ooh, look out, William. Look out, Jason. Megan's putting the hoodoo voodoo on you. She's getting her demonic buddies together. I'm sensing some evil spell work going on here with that card. Oh, she is so pissed. She is so pissed. Woo! I mean, I know people always say the devil card always comes up with Megan, but I don't get it that often with her. I mean, we all know she's evil, but it's really sticking out here that she is they're getting her demons out. Her legion of demons that Megan's possessed by are all working together on. They're all pissed. They're all like, get him, get him, get him. Ooh, 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 ooh. Things are getting nasty. Things are getting eviler and eviler. They with the Alice in Wonderland, she's like curiouser and curiouser. But with Harry and Meghan, it's like eviler and eviler. So how are things gonna go next? So Meghan is beyond pissed, and she wants to destroy her and Harry. She's gathering together here with her gang here, trying to figure out. She's wow, all major arcana here too. So she's gonna be fighting back with her hoodoo voodoo, and also in the media, her and Harry together there. So this might be part of their next Netflix or their next book too. Ooh, ooh, judgment going to court, possibly, or else just wow, all four major arcana. So yeah, Megan is majorly pissed. She is definitely wants revenge on this bullying accusation. She has her lawyers coming out, falsely accusing, you know, them of trying to deny the reality here. It's always about denying reality with these communists, isn't it? It's like Biden standing up and saying, "Oh, the border's closed. Oh, it's totally closed." Yeah, or his mouthpiece there lying every day. I mean, every day I see in the news about his Jean-Pierre mouthpiece lying about this, lying about that. Well, Megan's the same way. So Megan's right here. So this is gearing her up. She's getting together with her evil cabal here. I see major arcanas as groups working together. Her PR. I think this is part of the reason why she's gotten her big PR. She joined that WME agency. She's trying to get a handle on the situation. She wants to shut them up. She wants to shut up anybody who talks about that bullying and anyone who did it. And if you talk about her bullying online, that's hate speech. That's right, hate speech. So that's their new hate speech laws they're trying to bring in. It's censorship, and Megan wants to try to use that. And she's going to try to, I don't know, she's going to take them to court or something, or someone to court here, try to fight back. But she's ready. She's ready for those accusations to come out, and she's going to probably sue the people who come out with it. They haven't. I don't think they've officially come out, the former assistants, publicly. They're remaining anonymous for right now. But Megan's got her lawyers together. She's ready, and she's got her cabal there, her friends out there who do her satanic worship together. They're definitely. She's getting gearing up. She's gearing up. She wants to fight this in court with her lawyers. She wants to bully the hell out of everyone. I mean, that's what Harry and Meghan are doing with all their lawsuits. It's lawfare. It's bullying on illegal in the courtrooms. Totally corrupt with their communist Marxist takeover, taking over the government and destroying the Western world. So yeah, so Meghan is going to fight this with her corrupt court system that she's got on her side, with her demonic communist comrades there. Yeah, it's getting ugly. She is beyond pissed though. This is, woo, look out, Jason, look out. Megan, yeah, get some protection there. Make sure you get, have your house blessed and everything else. I'm telling you, you got some demons on your tail this time. Woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. He said, "Hola, today Kensington Palace dropped a new video showing HRH Princess of Wales playing the piano." I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, she plays the piano. Another thing Megan can't do. Beautiful dress. Yeah, I believe that was for the Eurovision Awards, or the music awards they have there in Europe. And they said Zelensky wanted to speak at the Eurovision Awards, and they said no. Thank goodness. Oh my god, everybody's sick of their crap, the globalist crap. Anyway, so that's how Megan is beyond pissed. She's getting her satanic buddies together. She's gearing up to fight this left, right, and center. She even brought it up in her latest Netflix. So without a doubt, this is a major trigger button for Meghan. So that's why Prince William's pushing it, I think. Let's find out. Is Prince William giving an award here, him and to really push Meghan's buttons? Because this is a hot button for Meghan. Jason Knauf is a hot button for Meghan. She hates him with all the Hades behind her. This bullying accusation, because that's a big deal, right? I mean, you can't wiggle your way around that, and it says so much about you, that you are such a bully, right? And that all these people, Megan's all going around pretending that she's some kind of saint, and that she fights for women's rights, and she's so compassionate and authentic. And look at her, she's at another clinic of pregnant homeless women, and she's giving them her used clothes, secondhand clothes. She's so generous. So Megan wants to parade around like she's some kind of saint, and to be accused of being what she is nothing but a big fat ugly bully. She can't take it. As a PR, she can't handle that, especially when it's so obvious with the way she treats her father and her sister. That what a nasty piece of bullying work that she is. Her and Harry. Definitely not leaving Harry out of this. I mean, Harry is what enables Meghan to be able to have the power to bully so many people and be so vicious. But let's see. But William, she can't bully William around. Harry, William knows Harry's number, and he knows how to deal with Meghan. So I love that they have this Jason Knauf video and multiple articles in the mainstream media, which of course is going to bug Meghan right there. So yeah, because she wants to control the U.S. media portrayal of herself. So what was Prince William thinking? Was he trying to get under Meghan's skin or what? Was this just like a take that, gotcha? This is like because they're going back and forth in the media, and they're just like you pointed out, the fact that they're showing Catherine looking beautiful, and oh look, she's playing the piano, looking beautiful, and like doing all these positive, inspiring, artistic things that just Meghan does nothing. Meghan sits around. Wow, wow, why? Poor me. Somebody wrote a mean tweet about me. Oh. So you can say, so it's over time it's just so obvious, who the real princess material is, who the real princess is. So I gotta say. So let's find out, what was Prince William thinking giving Jason Knauf the award? I think Jason Knauf has been through a lot. I can only imagine the amount of abuse he's taken and the danger he's in. Because don't forget, Harry and Meghan are with the globalists, with George Soros, the Clintons, and all that. It's not a little bit a danger. And Jason Knauf is American, so he's very much in danger of these people as well. I mean, there is a dangerous aspect to this in exposing these criminals, right? So let's find out, what was Prince William's not worried about it. He knows. He's got the power as well. So let's see here. What was he thinking with this award that he gave Jason Knauf? What was his intentions for it? Or was he just sympathetic and giving him an award? Oh, yeah. See, he felt like Jason Knauf was really attacked, as well as the staff. And he's putting it out there because he wants to know, this is like putting up there these victims. These are Meghan's victims up here. And, of course, Prince William wants to point out, yeah, Meghan has left a lot of bodies. There's a lot of skeletons and a lot of bodies buried around Meghan. A lot of people who have been wounded and destroyed by her, while she prances around playing the victim, which is a typical narcissist psychopath behavior. Wants to point out that I think that not only the staff that were victimized and abused and destroyed by Meghan. I mean, they were seriously afraid of her. I mean, these were younger people, and Meghan's, much older, and she's intimidating them and lashing out at them, and nothing they did was good enough. And she was, I mean, if you've ever had a very difficult boss, I mean, she's just like that. She was completely nasty, and it was completely uncalled for. I mean, they were there to wait on her hand and foot, and she acts like a nasty, you know, piece of, because of course Meghan's agenda was to leave the royal family. So she is building up this, controversy everywhere. Of course, she's crazy and evil as well. But yeah, so Prince William's attitude was, the world needs to know all these victims of Meghan are around. And they even had to start a Sussex survival club. I mean, Meghan was so horrible, and it wasn't just that Meghan was a difficult boss. I mean, that's their defense, is that, oh, she was just a difficult, demanding boss, and they weren't used to it because she's from California, and people in California, they work so hard, all this BS. I mean, Meghan was sadistic and manipulative, and she tried to find their weakness and really, stab them in the heart with it. I mean, she was beyond. She was evil. She was evil towards them. What she did. We know some of the details. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there were some really nasty things she did. Like, she would make them order things. Like, I remember the towels. She wanted a party, and she wanted all of her guests to get a monogrammed towel, and she told her which one to get, and the assistant ordered it, and then Meghan said, "That's the wrong shade of red." Everything, she was just nasty. But that was just one example of many. I can't remember all of them at the top of my head, but the Times wrote about some of them. But there's still more that we don't know. Of course, I'm sure you've heard about her throwing hot tea on someone in Australia. So, I mean, imagine how volatile she is, that she's throwing hot tea on someone. So she's really abusive and nasty. So, anyways, back to Prince William. He wanted to expose that. Yeah. So, he is working together. He's supporting being a warrior here a bit, and he is. What would I say about that? Working with others. I mean, it's Prince Charles is with him, and Camilla and William. So I see it kind of like, group. It wasn't just William, in other words. He's representing King Charles and Queen Camilla with this. Um, they're all teamed up together, and of course Catherine as well. They're all teamed up together, and they're all standing up to Harry and Meghan and their abuse in the media, and exposing them. Yeah, fighting back, but in the media. It's all about the media with Harry and Meghan, right? Next, yep. This card always comes out a lot when I look at William and Harry and Meghan and all that. It's about fighting it out in the media. It's about, take that. No, you take that. No, you take that. So it's this back and forth in the mainstream media, which has entertained us so over the years. So it is continuing that battle a bit as well. And, making sure that Meghan doesn't get away with this, and not taking it lying down. I think that since the Queen has passed, and no doubt Harry and Meghan had an influence on, bringing her to an earlier grave. So the gloves are off now. Gloves are off, and the palace is unified in their response. So how's it going to end? Oh, look at that again. Again, and I shuffled that in there well. Things are gonna be getting more evil. This is how things are gonna end up. Things are beginning. There's like, and you know what, Prince William. I think he's got his own power sources there that I've heard. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is getting really evil. There's a lot of evil power going on here. There's a war on several levels, but going on between those two. It's gonna get more and more evil and more nasty. And wow, wow. Yeah, that they're this is gonna get more intense. And he wants, and also I can see this as he wants to be rid of the devil, which is Megan. Because the reverse, you can also see it, you can either see it as an excess of, but I could also see it that he wants to get rid of them, maybe hit them both, like just wants them out, like hoping that everything's taken away, their titles. They've already taken away Frogmore, right? They're clearing out Frogmore. So this could mean that he wants to just get rid of them, get rid of the devil, and just be and his Harry and Meghan, and just be rid of them both, and hoping that maybe this is the end result. So he may get rid of them finally. And that's why it's so important to not let them get away with their lies and their lawyers lying for them. I mean, my goodness, all the money they spend on those lawyers. Oh my goodness, where's all that money coming from? Is that taxpayer money? Is that why they're complaining and boo-hoo-hooing that they want taxpayer money for security, and yet they're spending hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on lawyers? I mean, you see what you're dealing with here? I mean, how scandalous and destructive and lying they are. They're just so evil, so evil. Top to bottom, beginning to end. Yeah, hi Iris, I'm good. How are you? Doing well, doing well. Hope you're all doing well too. Hope you're all feeling good. Devil can mean divorce too. Well, I'm asking about William's perspective. And I asked about William and what his intentions were with giving Jason Knauf this award was the question. Yeah. So that was what the question. The cards depend on what the question is that you're asking. You can't just. I mean, some people will come out with something totally different, but I stick to the question because that's what works for me. But I'll do things differently. But it definitely double reversed is getting rid of someone. I mean, I guess you could say a divorce, getting rid of Harry and Meghan is like a divorce from the royal family. So you can look at it that way because you just want to but it's not just getting rid of them. It's like you want to get rid of this evil entity, and it's really messy and it's really nasty, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's like it's going to be this really it's like trying to get rid of a stalker. It's trying to get rid of somebody who's stalking you and harassing you, and you know it's like trying to get rid of the Sussex Squad. I mean, it's like it takes a long time, takes a lot of effort. You got to keep repeatedly exposing them. You got, and maybe you won't even be able to get rid of them because they're so evil and they have so many demons. I mean, only God can defeat the devil. So all the best you can do is try to get them out of your life, somewhat. But that's what Prince William's going through with Harry and Meghan, right? They're so evil, and it's like getting rid of them is so hard, it's so difficult. You know what I mean? It's like he really can't get them rid of them permanently because they're family, but he can try to get them out of his life as much as possible, and that's what he's working on, and that's his intention. But it's gonna get nastier because Harry and Meghan, they just love to fight. That's all they do is fight, 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 and they pretend to be so happy, and all they do is fight all the time. They're nasty. They're just constantly in court, constantly complaining, constantly bashing this one and that one, constantly bullying their staff. I mean, breaking their dog's legs. I mean, they're just a destructive, evil force. They do nothing good, in my opinion. Any little bit of pretend goodness they do with their fake posing for pictures, handing out bags of food, does not is we all know that's fake and phony. You know what I mean? And people can see right through them, and that's what they can't stand. Megan can't stand that she can't manipulate everybody. It's way too late at this point. Her reputation's done. She's cooked. She's done. Or how does Harry feel about Jason Knauf getting this award? It really bothers Megan. She is beyond demonically pissed and possessed. She's calling out the hoodoo voodoo. She's doing some chickens are going to be missing this week after Jason Knauf got this award. So a lot less. There's a few less chickens and a few less rescue chickens in the pen. So let's see, how did Prince Harry take it? Because Prince Meghan has gotten Prince Harry so weaponized, and he's so brainwashed that he's so against his family now. The only people in the world who really love him. He's totally disoriented. He's totally distanced himself. How does Prince Harry feel? And of course, Prince Harry is totally manipulated by Meghan. So however Meghan feels, Prince Harry's going to feel, right? But let's just see how he feels about Jason Knauf getting this award. How does he feel about it? Does it bother him as much as Meghan? Meghan's really bothered. Six of coins. So, yeah, he's thinking like, oh, he's just a lowly employee, you know. He looks down on everyone. I think that's the way I see it. Yeah, and I think he just thinks that they paid for the publicity. And again, he knows they're teaming up against him and Meghan. hmm he looks at Jason Knapp as like a peasant. Like it's Harry. Harry has such an attitude. He's so arrogant. Everybody else is a peasant to him. He's such a globalist, you know. And Meghan's adopted that attitude too. Oh, look at that, turning his back at the royal family, turning his back on the situation. He's not as bothered as Meghan. I've got all minor arcana. With Meghan, I got major arcana. Here I'm getting that Harry's just gonna like ignore it, but Meghan is not gonna ignore it. She's gonna be seething on this. Yeah. Hermit reversed. Obviously, you can see that as the Harry card, so he may have to do something about it because Megan's gonna nag the hell out of him. He's gonna have to write about it in his book or something, or mention it, or do something. But she's making his life hell over it. But he doesn't really care that much about the award. Harry's all programmed to be upset about things about his mother and if security and spending more money on lawyers. So he's not overly concerned about, I mean, the royal family give awards all the time. So for Prince Harry, it's not a big deal, but for Meghan, it is. Meghan is just flipping out. She's flipping out. Harry's just recognizes that the royal fam, William, Catherine, Charles, and Camilla are all working together against him and Meghan. He knows that. He knows, and I think he probably knows his goose is cooked here. You know, but I do like uh, that they're giving this award now at the same time. Now, maybe that's why Meghan bought two awards this month because she was trying to cover the story of Jason Knauf getting an award. That makes sense. Okay, so this award, because they first announced it, the royal family announced Jason Knauf's award back in December. So they knew the ceremony would be in May, I assume, because Meghan and Harry are stalking everything the royal family do. I don't follow that closely, so I don't know the schedule, but everything's scheduled way in advance with the royal family. I know that. So that means Meghan knew that Jason Knauf was going to get an award this month, and that's why she got herself two awards to try to make it seem like to try to overshadow. Is that why Meghan bought two awards this month? Because she knew Jason Knauf was going to get an award? Because I was wondering, why did Meghan do two awards in 1 month? That seems a bit over the top, right? And it's so fake and phony for her Archetypes podcast. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. It's the worst podcast ever. She's horrible. Anyway, so did Meghan did what was Meghan's intentions with buying herself two awards this month? Was she doing it to overshadow Jason Knauf getting an award for exposing her bullying, for being such a bully, for dealing with her bullying and trying to protect people from Meghan? I mean, Jason Knauf is a hero. I'm sure he's gotten a lot of harassment and bullying and trash. Obviously, probably been doxxed and this and that and the other. And anyone connected to him would have been doxxed and harassed. I mean, you know how the globalists with the Sussex Squad go after you to torture you mentally and financially. When you saw what they did to Yankee Wally, I keep mentioning that. So let's see. Did Meghan buy herself these two awards because she knew Jason Knauf? She really hates Jason Knauf. Obviously, he ruined her plans and he exposed her as a liar. Thank God, right? He's a hero because Meghan had been getting away with this crap, Meghan and Harry, with all the corrupt help that they've been getting. So thank goodness someone corrupt in the court exposed her as a liar in court. Yeah. So did Megan buy her 2 awards? We're gonna end up on this reading. Yeah, did she buy it? Uh-huh, uh-huh, see? Yeah. So she's being, she didn't win any awards. This whole thing's a scam. It always is a scam with her. Yeah, she didn't win any awards. She bought them, and we all know it's all money laundering going on. It's all a scam. Next. Oh, you saw me shuffle the cards. You saw me. She's being evil. This is part of her evil spell work somehow. With Megan, this is the evil. It's just evil with her. Yeah. She's trying to outshine him. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. And she also wants to, she doesn't have I don't want to say she doesn't have the money for this. She has plenty of money, but she feels like, more and more rejected by the royal family. Because remember, she didn't go to the coronation. So it's becoming more and more apparent to people who don't follow this closely like we do that Meghan's on the outs with the royal family. That she's not a royal family member. That she's just that her and Harry are, this brain dead Harry over here, mentally ill Harry, and here's Meghan trudging along, and so she's trying to distract from the fact that her and Harry are completely on the outs, losing money fast. Uh-huh. She wants to win. She wants to make it appear in the media. It's like news, a new award for herself, giving herself her own crown there, her own award there. She's got to give her another fake little speech. So, I mean, everything for her is a mind game. It's a trick. It's just playing games. It's lying. And yeah, I'm going with a yes. I'm saying she's trying to deceive people who don't follow so closely, that she's a winner. She wants to appear like, see, I won. I'm a winner. I don't care what anyone says. All those haters. Jason Knauf is just a jealous hater. He's jealous. He's just jealous because I'm such a winner. I won 2 awards and he can't stand it. But in reality, she knows she's on the outs. And again, she is enraged and using her evil influences. And these are the people she's getting the awards from. I mean, CIA Steinem, and these are satanic groups that she's getting the awards from, right? The New World Order is a satanic group, right? As Malachi Martin pointed out years ago. So the Satanists are supporting her. She's feeling on the outs to make her seem like a winner. But it's all nothing but lies and deceptions. Yes. So that's it. They're frauds. Her awards are fake and phony as she is. And that is what I have for you today. So thank you all for being here. I hope you said Lady C said she wasn't invited to the coronation. Ooh, yeah, well, that makes sense. Paid to stay home. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I have to catch up on Lady C. I take breaks now and then because it's like so much to listen to, and all the videos out there. But I will get back to listening to that. Interesting. Thank you. All right, so thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye bye.